Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, you're welcome. I'm Benny Snails and I would love to have you on board. So please do well to subscribe to my channel. It will mean a lot to me. Thank you. Alright, and for today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to do a short set gel nails. And I'm going to be talking about 7 things I did as a beginner YouTuber which I wish I did not do. Okay, so let's get right into it. Alright, the first mistake I made was lack of consistency. If you look at my channel, you notice that I started posting about a year ago. And after that, I stopped, right? I disappeared. And I think it's because I got discouraged, okay? I wasn't getting any views. I wasn't getting engagement. So I just thought, okay, this isn't for me. And I left it. And looking back, I realized that if I remained consistent then, my channel would have been in a better position than it is today. And that is the absolute truth. Okay. And so as a beginner YouTuber that you are, I'm sharing my mistakes with you because I do not want you to make the same mistake. Okay. And I want you to try and be consistent no matter how hard it is. Content creation is hard. That's the truth. Don't let anybody lie to you. But posting twice a month, posting once a week, it will really go a long way. All right. And the second mistake I made was being anxious, right? I was scared of getting bad comments. I was scared of getting bad reviews and what people would say. So I just felt like, okay, fine, this is not for me. Okay, I gave up then. But that wasn't the best. It wasn't the best because their bad comments are not going to take a hair off your body. That's if it should be there because I don't have any bad comments on my channel. Okay. And the third one, which is close to the second one, was I was scared of starting because I did not have a camera. I did not have a shop. I did not have a nice background. Okay. Before starting the YouTube channel, I used to watch a lot of tutorials online and I saw how there are videos where I saw how the quality was lit. I saw the background. Okay. Everyone that posted had a shop or something. Maybe I was focusing on just big YouTubers, right? I'm a nail artist, so I watch nail art tutorials a lot. I watched a lot of them. And I was planning on starting and seeing this, I was like, wow, I doubt this is for me because, I did not have a shop. I did not even have a camera. And all those things did not make sense because, let me surprise you, I'm using my phone to film this video. And I know the quality is not the best, but it's something. Okay, I did not have a shop. I'm still a student. I'm just doing this at a corner of my house. And like I've started, it's not harming me. Okay, so the thought of everything then, it wasn't the best. Okay, it's not going to do any good for you. So if you're struggling with anxiety or you're scared of one thing or you don't want to start because you feel you're limited because you lack a camera or something, please, I want to encourage you to start. I am here to encourage you to start. It does not mean anything. Okay, you can start. And definitely, if you start and you're consistent, your channel will grow. And yeah, when your channel will grow, you get monetized and you will get paid. So when you get to that level, you can always buy any type of camera you want. For now, I'm here to tell you to start your YouTube channel today. All right, the fourth mistake was I was scared of being criticized, right? I said it's okay, I felt I wasn't perfect. I wanted to wait till I mastered everything before I started posting, right? I wanted to wait till I was a professional nail artist. I wanted to wait till I could do every single design I see on the internet. And okay, it wasn't the best because, I didn't see results. And I realized that the fastest path to improvement is to share your work and receive feedback, right? So being scared of feedback and being scared of getting criticized, it would not do you any good. Okay, then I wouldn't post my work because I felt it wasn't good enough. The first actual tutorial video I posted wasn't the first one I made. I made few others before them, but I didn't post them because I felt they were not good enough. This is not what YouTube would need. They won't promote my videos. People won't watch my videos. They won't like my videos. But I realized that what's important is me and my work. What's important is me and my content and not what other people think. Now, This is not saying that I do not want reviews. Please, I love reviews. Okay, I want your reviews. So if you have anything to say about my video that will make me better, please say it. But what I'm trying to tell you is, appreciate the reviews, but do not let the hate speech get to you. Do not let the hate speech stop you from starting your YouTube channel, because it will not take you far. Those people will just come and say whatever they want to say on your channel and go their way, and they will do whatever they are doing, and they will still be getting money, and you will be here and you would not even benefit anything because you're scared of what they'll say or something like that. So the summary is, please don't bother about what anybody says. All you have to focus on is yourself and your content, okay, and your channel. And the fifth mistake I made was not promoting my brand. All right, I started a YouTube channel and nobody knew about it. Just kept it to myself and didn't walk up to anybody and say, okay, I'm starting a channel, please, I'd like you to subscribe. I didn't tell my family, I didn't tell my friends, and that was bad, because the truth is, when you start a channel, your first subscribers and your first audience are your friends. They are supposed to be your friends and your family, because you will not just start a channel and expect people to come and get glued to your channel or watch your videos when they don't know anything about you, or when they've not even heard about it, right? So your first audience are actually your family and your friends. And if you're starting a channel, which I know you want to do, or you started, I want you to reach out to your friends, reach out to your family, tell them I've started a YouTube channel, please, I want you to subscribe to my channel, and they will. Okay, the sixth one was not promoting my content on social media, which is similar to the last one I said. Okay, you have Facebook, you have Instagram, you have Twitter, you have TikTok, even if it's LinkedIn, whatever, WhatsApp, just promote your channel. Okay, promote your content. You will get audience from there. I do not know what is stopping you. I do not know what's limiting you. Yeah, you might be scared of what other people will say. But the thing is, when you actually become successful at content creation, you will look back and realize that what people said never mattered. That's the truth. So I want to encourage you today to take that bold step. Promote your content on social media. Promote your brand to your friends, to your family, or whoever. All right. And the last one, I saved the best for the last year, was posting for the sake of posting. And when I say posting for the sake of posting, that's like posting content that wasn't relevant to my audience and content that did not really matter. Okay. So when you want to post, I want you to post only important information. Yes, you have to find your target audience. You have to find your niche. I'm not here to tell you about that, because I know you've heard it a lot from a whole lot of people. I'm just here to tell you that when you want to post content, I know that there are a lot of talk about posting daily, getting more views and whatever. But please do not let any social media guru tell you to post daily. Okay, if you want to post daily, you want to make sure that whatever you're posting, it's important. It's important to your audience, right? Because if you do not post what is important to them, they will lose confidence. Okay, they will not depend on you to get relevant and quality content. They will definitely realize that you're posting for just posting's sake, and that is bad on your channel, because if YouTube discovers that your posts are getting more and more daily, but your engagement are reducing, I'm sorry, but that's a red flag on your channel. Okay, because your audience will slowly stop engaging in your content. So whatever you want to do, if you want to share your opinion on social media, if you want to upload your content, you have to post something valuable. Okay, you can post twice a week, okay, once a week, twice a month. Even that is consistency. Don't let anybody pressure you. Content creation is hard. All right, and if you're still watching this video, I'm proud of it. Thank you so much. It really means a lot to me. Please, I want you to subscribe to my channel. Okay, I post videos every week, and I will definitely add value to your life. So please do well to subscribe to my channel. I'm so glad you stayed up to this moment. Thank you so much. Thank you, and thank you. See you on my next video.